live.
Okay, we live. Let's see the live button.
I see the live button.
It's not a button. It's like a thing right up there.
It says we've been live for a whole 12 seconds, and we haven't said hi to a single person. We've just made sure.
What are you, the Flash? You just got to jump right into saying hello to everybody. Is that what's going on?
We just made sure.
There we go.
That wasn't me.
No, that was not you. That was not you. I'm surprised you even heard that, to be honest. Okay.
Actually, it was me.
Oh, it was you. Okay. Well, I did it too, but it was in my headphones, so they couldn't hear it. Anyway, I got that muted now, and it's time to say hello to people because R5 really wants to hop all over that like white on rice. Melissa Gill, hello, thumbs up, and a high five. And Tom Andrews is up in his house, gets a respectable.
Tom Andrews says he was setting the reminders. He might not be back in his house, but he's probably working and twerking.
Well, he still gets a thumbs up and high five, and he could rewind it to see that. Tales of the Solstice, hello, thumbs up and a high five. There you go. It's good to see you. Not a great gamer. How's life treating you, buddy? Thumbs up.
You get a sausage.
And a sausage to boot. There you go. And of course, R5 Adventures, my lovely host. It is good to see you. Thumbs up to you and a high five. There you go. So Terra Firma, it's good to see you, buddy. Thumbs up.
I always get mixed up. Which way do I go? I'm like, am I this way? Am I that way? Am I?
I know it's kind of inverted, isn't it? Yeah. There we go.
Yes, it's so confusing in a sense.
Mr. and Mrs. Cammy Blue Scratchers and Vlogs, hello, it is good to see you. And I love the fact that you put bacon in there. That is perfect. Bacon pants.
I also love the fact that he included his beautiful obs in his name now, and he's kind of changed up his name a little bit.
Yes, absolutely.
Some awesome things going on the channel. He's changing some things up, but he's making it. It's looking awesome. It's looking awesome.
Major kudos and respect for that. And by the way, we have a Slim Jim eating challenge coming up between me and Cammy Blue, and maybe if she wants to get involved, she's certainly more than welcome to do it. I mean, who doesn't like? There's very few people in this universe that does not like Slim Jims. So
you know what he really wants to know? He's like, she takes the one bite Twinkie. Can she do that with the Slim Jim too?
I can't do it just simply because I enjoy the flavor so much. I just gotta, I nibble on it because it's so good. Yeah. Anyway, before I get myself in trouble, it is good to see you, Purple Tube. How's life treating you today? Mr. Fulton Maraz, it is good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five, along with Jenny O'Brien. Hello, Jenny O'Brien. Great to see you, along with Anjuna Eric. Hello. Oh, she wants to snap into it. That's right. Snapping into it.
And Cammy's like, I've been wondering that question, actually, R5. Like, that's something I've been thinking. I guess that's the only reason you guys want me to join in. They're like, let's see.
Bruce Napier.
And a Slim Jim. How far can she go?
Bruce Napier, how you doing? What's going on? Good to see you. Well, it's the Twinkie is all about the width as well as the length. With the Slim Jim, come on, guys. They call it Slim Jim, although Slim Jim might have had a Viagra, and that's why. Never mind. Anyway,
but he's very long.
You better not yell at me, Jenny O'Brien. I definitely saw you, and it is really good to see you. Guys, I got to tell you, I'm so sorry that I have not been around. There's a lot of reasons why I haven't been around. Like Slim Jims, but they jack up my stomach. Junior A Cat, hello. Good to see you. I don't know. I just live streaming with everything that's been going on and drama and everything else like that. I don't know. I just haven't been feeling it lately. I feel like I'm not giving you guys valuable content. I know you like to see me and we like to shoot the breeze and everything, but I don't want it to be about social media. If it's about social media and just interacting that way, I mean, I could create live streams on Facebook. Here on YouTube, I feel like it should be more about the content, and I should be giving you guys something, whether it be entertainment or education or a mixing combination of both. What?
There's a resolution to that. You've got a flippin' contest that you've had scheduled for like 4 months now. Always that contest, you know.
They interrogated. They said its story stinks and could burst an entire operation. Ooh. I fart into a balloon. I send the balloon to Guatemala. Oh, I didn't read that entire statement. I read that segmented. That's funny.
You totally could be doing that contest and offering stuff there.
Yes. Yes. But here's the thing. I mean, that takes, not that I'm lazy. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm lazy, but it takes a great deal of coordination and setting all that stuff up with all that, that many people. And we can do it, but to what end? I just want to refine it a little bit. If I'm going to do something like that, I want to refine it a little bit.
Bossy, my sweet, gorgeous, beautiful lady. She's saying the soft Twinkies are useless. Easy for a quickie, though, girl. Easy for a quickie. Thumbs up.
High five. It is so good to see you, Bossy. I hope life's treating you well today. Yeah, the Tournament of Skillz, it's a great concept, but it takes so much logistics to get that together. And I do need to do it. But I also want to revamp a little bit about how I conduct myself in my live streams. You know what I'm saying? I got to figure that out. I haven't figured that out.
Don't worry, guys. I'm still going to be here, and I'm going to still mess up his live streams once a week.
I'm not going away. I got to make one thing perfectly clear. I am not going away. I'm not, I've got my other channel, and I've been really, really dedicated to my content. In fact, I've been editing most of the weekend, but I am working on my content. But until I figure out exactly what I want to do with my lives, I'm going to be streaming less, just simply because I don't want to put something out there and just have it be a social media circus. You know what I mean? And I want you guys to walk away entertained, happy, educated. I want it to be worth your time, if that makes sense.
And that's my job here. We do this thing and we entertain you guys.
Yeah, and there's a lot of back and forth here. So this is definitely entertaining tonight, because she's gonna backhand every single thing I say tonight, and I'm gonna backhand every single thing she says tonight, and it's just gonna be blissful.
He needs to be slapped today, Bossy. He needs to be slapped hard.
I might enjoy that. So
Who's doing
thank you. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. I appreciate you understanding. And it's not that I don't enjoy hanging out with you guys or anything. I really do. But I've got to figure some things out. You know what I mean? It's more up here than anything else. Pennsylvania Trapping, hello. It is good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five, as well as Arcade just popped in saying hello. So big thumbs up and a high five to Arcade. Did you already say hello to Arcade?
I did, but hey, Arcade it's 2 names in one there.
Arcade has 2 arcades in it, so I think Arcade deserves 2 hellos. I think, anyway, I that's just me.
Now, I do have to ask, have you guys shared this out? Shared it to your community tab, to Twitter, to your social medias, bring your friends in, let them hang out, have a good laugh. We're good for it. We're good for
it. Exactly. And of course, we're doing this live stream because we do try to do live streams every week. Me and R5 Adventures is our collab, and I have not done a live stream on Skills Live in forever. So it was about time we did it.
We've had a couple weeks of breaks and stuff. Like, things have been going on both ends. Hey,
yeah. That's what she said.
What's up? Thumbs up.
High five. On both ends, huh?
Yep, on both ends. On both. About the Slim Jim Challenge, Cammy, Gil, one of you, fill me in what it's all about in Messenger or something, and I'll probably join in.
Oh yeah, well, see, Cammy he's yet to tell me what the rules are. This is all completely in his court. So as soon as he tells me the rules, I can pass it to you, or he can pass it to you. But I do want to say hello to Apocalypse. Paco, what's going on there, my friend? Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. Life's treating you. What?
Cammy, the reason you're here right now is because I shared it out. So yes, I shared it out. Light Feather, what's up? Thumbs up.
Light Feather, hello. It's good to see you. Thumbs up and high five, as well as Nikki Pig and to Scratch. Thumbs up and a high five. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And John T. Cash is here. It is wonderful to see you, John T. Cash. I love it. Doesn't that sound like a professional name, like John T. Cash? Not in a pornographic, genre type of sense, but like a lawyer type of sense. It's like, contact John T. Cash. I'll get you some cash. I love it.
Yeah, it does. It does. And to answer your question, I'm doing just fine, Paco. Just fine.
That's good.
I'm having a good day, good night. Can't complain.
Who's going to be on the grassy knoll? Not a Great Gamer is talking about toasters and toast, and not a great gamer. I hope you're not having a stroke talking about toast that much. But yes.
He's talking, like, he usually has an analogy for everything he says, so I kind of worry sometimes about what he's talking about.
Yes. Well, that's half the fun, trying to figure out what Not a Great Gamer is saying, and when you figure it out, it's like, Eureka.
It's like, I figured it out, that he's on the
let's see. Terraform says, "Oh yes, he makes people do hard time." Yeah, strokes. Different strokes for different folks, right there.
I was so completely confused. Why are you typing out numbers and words instead of just putting the dang diddly number?
Diddly.
Dang diddly. I'm trying to behave myself.
Oh, no problem, Paco.
It's not 2018. How the hell is it 2018? Oh, I didn't read the beginning part of that sentence.
Paco, you didn't bore me. I loved to play poker. And, when I came in to say hello, regardless of what you were doing. And then, of course, I saw you were playing poker. I'm like, damn, this is awesome. The respect level quotient went up a few notches. And, so the rest is history. You didn't bore me at all. It was fun, actually. Did
we say hi to Mr. Fulton Mraz?
Yes, we did say hello to Mr. Fulton Mraz, but I did want to say what he was, because it looks like he was saying yesterday was my 3rd anniversary of my channel of October 31st of 2018. Well, happy anniversary to Mr. Fulton Mraz's channel. That is totally awesome.
I just came to realize I'm a really bad reader, because I read that as being from Paco, but I forgot to read the first sentence of it, and now I'm realizing it's from Mr. Fulton Mraz. So I was all kinds
I did that earlier with Not a Great Gamer statement. I was like, I'm reading, like, it was weird. Anyway, yeah, I guess we're just
happy
a little
birthday
off
to your
tonight.
son, Nikki.
Yeah. Oh, happy birthday, Nikki's boy.
It's got to be your older boy, because the twin. Otherwise, it would be the twins. I'm like,
well, she can't possibly have kids older than like 5 or 6. She's pretty young.
That I wouldn't have any kids that existed.
Well, what? I mean, you're what, 30?
Oh, you're finally gonna up my age a little bit, huh?
I didn't. Well, you're right. I did a little bit. I had to give a little bit, because every time I said you were 25, you're like, no, I'm not.
Oh my God.
You notice she's not. She's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. She's just rolling with the punches.
I need to start dropping my age a little bit. You want to go back down to that 25? Because I'm starting to feel a little old.
Okay. You know what? I'll split the difference with you. 27. 27.
Well, that's what I get for playing with you about my age.
Not a year younger. Texas Hold'em is a hidden love. I got to tell you, Paco, if you lived anywhere close to me, and of course COVID wasn't around, I used to have very frequent, and I will again soon, I had frequent poker nights, and we would set up multiple tables in my garage, and we would have poker competitions, like elimination style poker competitions. A lot of fun. Maybe someday you'll be here. That'd be cool.
I haven't played poker in ages. I probably would lose drastically, because I haven't played in ages.
I agree. Arcade. Look, if I were to see Nikki for the very first time, okay, well, even if I see Nikki now after, like, knowing her, she doesn't look that much older than 30. And that's the truth. I'm not BSing you guys here. She does not look older than 30. Neither does Crystal, in truth. She just turned 21 again.
Yeah.
Again.
JT is all business. What's up? Thumbs up
and a high five. She missed that again part. But anyway.
Yeah, I've turned 21 for like the last 10 years.
Yeah. Gil, when it comes to blackjack, let me know. I love playing blackjack too. I enjoy playing blackjack, but I usually reserve that until I go down to Connecticut and visit Foxwoods or Mohegan Sun.
JT, I'm doing amazing. How's everything going on your end? You getting into that house and everything? Everything settling in? Calming down on your end?
Sausage from freedom.
Oh,
yes.
My goodness.
Oh,
we got like JT coming in. Now we got Scrap Man. Scrap and Pallet Man, thumbs up.
High five. All the greats are here tonight. Look at that. All of you are here tonight. This is awesome.
Like all the best people that we could have in the chat right now.
I got to say, JT is all business. He's amazing. He's a great guy. I haven't been to his channel lately, and I need to remedy that very quickly. So I will do that very soon, I promise. And Scrap and Pallet Man is in the house, gets a thumbs up and a high five. Here's a thumbs up and a high five. He
didn't hear a thing I said, apparently, Paul. A thing I said. I got all excited about you, Andre. I did. You thumbs up and he's like, but Scrap and Pallet Man needs a...
I did. He deserved an introduction all over again. You know, there's nothing wrong with giving an awesome person 2 introductions, okay?
Sure. Tommy Roach, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. It is good to see you, Tommy Roach. How's life treating you today? And I did it for you. I do it for you several times. I need to watch what I say because phrasing is going to be an issue tonight.
Yeah. Several times, eh? Several times.
Yes, several times. Several times.
That's what happens when you go for quickies, huh?
All I am is one big quickie. I'm just a machine gun quickie guy. I'm like a sewing machine kind of quickie guy. All right. So no worries. Gil's super inactive right now. That's all good. Everybody takes a break every once in a while. It's cool. Rebounding or visiting relatives, friends, or just kicking back and relaxing every once in a while. It's good to regroup on the mental state and the brain and figure out your next move.
Yeah, he's in the process of the next move, so he's busy.
Yeah, busy.
Gil's like, and you talk to him, so you know.
Terra Firma, I zoned out too, so I really honestly don't know.
Gil talks and then forgets what he said 10 seconds later because that's what quickies are all about there. He's like, it went fast and then it was over. I forgot about it.
That's what the sewing machine quickies do to you. You know, you lose all your short-term memory.
So you see, I almost called you terra firma. So you guys just kind of joined together at the hip. Tails and Celsius, that's what happens. That's what happens. Sometimes you don't have the upload, but you're still doing a crap ton of other stuff on your channel. There's always something to do. Oh,
I believe it. I mean, there's tons of stuff to do behind the scenes. I mean, I filmed today. I filmed a video yesterday. I started editing. I filmed another video today. I've been editing most of the day. I've got ideas. I actually was inspired to revamp both of the channels. And I have an idea what they're going to look like. So long story short, yeah, got a lot done behind the scenes.
So
Organis Maximus.
I'm always busy. Yes, I'm always busy, bossy. But usually I'm making sure you don't get bored.
If I were a transformer and I needed to name myself, that's what I would name myself. Organis Maximus.
And yes, JT, I do. It's actually my husband's chair. He had wanted a gaming chair, so for our anniversary, I bought him this chair. Now, I think I use it more than him. Mm-hmm. But
I got a gaming chair too. I'm also going to supplement it. I'm going to supplement it because I ordered a purple seat cushion with back cover, and I can't wait to get it. My bum is going to be treated like a king. And I'm not going to jack anything with it.
I have no doubt that you aren't going to get bored, but I'm just going to make sure you don't get bored.
Just guys, so you know, those were card puns.
See, that's what it's all about. I message you and I sit there and go, well, Bossy's not going to get bored now. And eventually you message back and we just go back and forth.
Exactly. My mother's baby is 19, almost 20 this month. Wow, she's old. Wow. No, they sure were. Terra Firma is like contesting. It's like, I challenge that statement.
Well, that's what they're all about. Like Terra Firma likes to challenge statements. He's like, no, let's see what happens.
Terra Firma and Tales of the Solstice, they love to tag team and keep me on my toes. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that.
Oh, my autocorrect has definitely made for some very interesting conversations.
Oh, both public and private conversations. Yes, it has.
The worst still, considering I do the dog nails and stuff, is one of my clients that was constantly for like over a year, like trying to get me to go out to eat with him. And I kept going, I'm married, not interested. I'm just here to do your dog's nails. And I sent him, I did talk to text without thinking. And I was telling him I'll be there at 6. It didn't come out as I'll be there at 6. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I don't think I can do your dog's nails anymore.
Yeah, my phone is being really naughty. Okay. It's not me. It's my phone. It's not me. It's not you. It's my phone. I gotta go.
Your response just told me don't come over, so we're just not gonna have to. Like we're just gonna cancel.
Pretty much. You're gonna, I'm gonna come get there, and you're gonna be in a robe and not much of anything else, and the dog will be nowhere to be found. I'm like, until you open your robe, and then that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Bossy. Much love to you. Seriously, much love to you. It is good to see you. Sun City Scratchers is in the house. Yeah, it is good to see you, Sun City Scratchers. Canadian Girl 345 Renee, it's good to see you too. Sorry, I keep interrupting you. People just keep coming in. That's what she said.
Renee, how you doing? She's from the diving community. She's from the dive channel.
Thank you guys for coming on in. That's what she said. But thank you for being here. I really need to work on the phrasing. But yes, in all seriousness, it is good to see you all.
Especially when he's on a live panel with me. Like, he should know better than having some of these phrases, because I'm likely
she's a bad influence. Guys, she's a bad influence.
I'm horrible. But hey, it's all in fun. It does
certainly make for a good time. It really does. What can I say? I am one away from my goal to 1,500 today. That is awesome, Mr. Fulton Mares. I am super, super stoked for you. That is super cool.
Yes,
Andrew Fishman's in the house.
He's still cutting me off. Andrew Fishman, what is up, mate? Thumbs up.
High five. Wasn't he worth cutting you off to say hello to Andrew Fishman?
Yes, especially since he said he can't hang around and stuff because it's like he's going to run away. I gave him
a thumbs up. It was kind of a priority. Exactly.
I gave a thumbs up. Now you get 2, Andrew.
I see that. 2. And Andrew gets another high five because Andrew is, quite frankly, Andrew, but is also awesome.
As I was saying,
okay,
yes, I did hit some bins today, Renee, and it was a bust. It was a bust. Nothing. That's just what happens sometimes. I haven't really scored since that huge score I had. Is he muted?
No, I'm not muted. I am just allowing you to talk, and I'm adding up all that's what she says in my head.
Yeah, there's all kinds of them. There's always that's what he says.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't know.
B lady, hello, B lady.
B lady, thumbs up.
High five.
I'm like, he's like, okay to be like, I didn't give the thumbs up. You're on your break from work, Renee. Yeah, I think this is when I went live with Julie just about, so you were actually on your break then too. Bossy, my girl, we get it. It's like morning for you, and it's like early, and I'll be talking to you throughout the day. Love you, girl. Have
You
a
got
good
to
day.
start your day. I totally understand. And by the way, had a great conversation with you on Twitter a little while ago. Much love to you. Take care. Have a wonderful one.
Hi, Andrew. You go enjoy your lunch date with your little girl.
Yes, please do. That is super, super important. Absolutely. So how is everybody else doing? How are you doing, Crystal?
I'm doing just dandy. I'm just doing just dandy.
I am so happy for you for being dandy.
I am so happy that we are finally live streaming together after how many weeks of not working out and not working out.
It's been a while.
I need to get you to live stream more often, and I agree. He needs to do this more often, like whether I'm on the panel or not on the panel, but I enjoy being on the panel.
It's definitely been a while. West Haven, always and forever, much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five and welcome.
Canadian girl, Renee, I will say, I don't know if you subscribed him back when I was trying to help him reach his 1K on this channel. This is a live stream channel, so other than like some of the challenges, it's more or less this. But he does have his other channel with his content. He's a scrapper. It's called Skillz without the live at the end, and that's where all his content goes. But we love having him come in here while we're live and goofing off because like he goes live on here, I go live with him. I don't go live on the dive channel very often. This is kind of my time I go live.
Yeah. I haven't been streaming quite as much lately because, like I said, I'm just trying to figure out in my head what I want to do with the live channel, and I don't want it to be strictly social media. I want to be able to offer you guys value for your time. That is more important than me than just random streaming to me. Scrapping Irish is in the house. I do want to say welcome to Scrapping Irish. Much love to you, my friend. Great to see you. Did somebody else?
Beth Scratchology. What's up, darling? Thumbs up.
Beth, it is good to see you, Beth. How's life treating you tonight?
And we also got Shark Scrapper in here.
Shark Scrapper. Everybody's popping on in. Great to see you, Shark Scrapper. Crazy busy day. Saw the live stream notice and had to drop in, but I'm leaving as soon as I get called to dinner. I understand completely. Oh, trust me. It's all good. I'm glad you stopped by.
Thank you, Andrew, for popping in with the Skillz main channel link. But yes, if you're interested in watching content, definitely go over there and check that out. He does the scrapping, micro scrapping, right up the alley, kind of with the dumpster diving because it's still trying to reduce the waste going to the landfills.
Oh, absolutely, guys. Absolutely. And any support you guys can give would be appreciated. Just remember, if you subscribe to the channel, just make sure you engage with the channel and watch the videos. That's super important. If you can't do that or you don't have time to do that, don't subscribe. There won't be any hard feelings. Trust me. I hear typing.
I hear typing. I know I can't. I don't type quietly. I never do. Where is NWI at?
I don't know. I've been anticipating.
I know. I told her I was going live today. I think I did.
Let's see. Okay.
There. I sent her a message, so we'll see. Oh, shit. She's here. I'm out.
There. What? You subscribed? Just kidding. It's like I subscribed. Yoink! No, I didn't. I subscribed. Nope. Yoink! I didn't. I'm gonna make a GIF of that. I'm gonna make a GIF. I subscribed to you. Yoink! No, I didn't.
For some people, they're like, I subscribed as soon as you subscribed. They're like, see ya.
That's right. You know, it reminds me of someone putting a coin with a string attached to it into a vending machine and getting what they want and pulling the coin back out.
Hey, yeah. Money. So, you want to say? You want me to say? I don't care either way. But
you go ahead and say. You're probably a lot more articulated, and you probably know more about the situation. So,
Nikki Pink, and Paco. All of you guys know them. All of you guys know them in the community, especially Nikki. Paco might be a little bit newer to some because he hasn't been in our chats as much, but they are having a really tough time right now. They're down to the wire. Technically, today was the wire, but they need help with paying their rent this month. I'm trying to think here. Nikki moved because she had to leave the house that she was in for about 20 years or something like that. I might be wrong there on the years. And Paco lost his job because of COVID.
Oh,
so
man.
Neither one of them technically had the job, and unemployment got yanked out from underneath them. They should have jobs starting up any day now, but they don't have the money to pay rent because of everything else that happened. So because of that, she's trying to get the money raised to pay rent for this month. And hopefully then by next month, they'll have these jobs going. They'll have the money coming in. They'll be able to stay on their feet. She doesn't want to lose the house in a matter of 6 months, less than 6.
First off, I'm really sorry to hear that, Nikki and Paco, both of you. That's a really bad stretch of bad luck. How would one assist? How can one assist in this situation and get the money to them so that they can hopefully pay their rent? Hey, flatbed trucker, what's up?
Now, I see Nikki is currently, she's blue, so is Paco. If you would like to post your link to the PayPal, because I know that would be the way you'd have to send it. That way they got the money instantly.
Yeah.
Please, post your link in there, Nikki.
Yeah, if you guys want to post your link, that's perfectly fine with me. If anybody that is watching wants to help out and put in a donation, it would certainly be welcome.
Flatbed trucker, what's up? Thumbs up. I want to make sure I said hi to people that came in. But
I did too. I said hello to Flatbed Trucker already. Where the heck were you?
My talking going because I was going to forget what I was going to say.
It doesn't happen often this way. It's usually me that,
But any amount does help. I know that there's another YouTuber called Simo. I don't know if you got anyone in here knows Simo, but it's a Simo thing. Any amount of $25 gets you put into a giveaway he is offering. Once they get the amount that they need, everyone that gave $25 donations, they'll get put into that giveaway, and Simo is the one sending that out.
That's awesome.
Whoever wins it. So you'll get kind of an incentive, I guess you can say. But Nikki has helped many people in the community. She has super chatted many people in the community, and she's kind of just down to the wire of really needing help from the community itself. We've helped people in the past, so if you're able to, even if it's $5, it will greatly be appreciated.
All right, I'm working on it right now. You got to cover me. You got to say something. We can't have dead air while I'm donating.
And Tommy, you brought Renee in. Thank you. But yes, if you guys can help, it would be greatly appreciated. Obviously, we don't normally do like a donation type stream, but it's down to the wire. She's a personal friend, and she's someone that we both know and most of the community knows. So if we can help them, any little bit does help. Yeah, I saw B-Lady. I know you helped them out. I know a lot of people have been helping out, and she's never asked before for money. So this is just something that if we can help them, it would be a very helpful thing.
All right, Nikki, I sent you, I donated.
Yep. I knew, Paco, I wasn't sure. I knew you were working before COVID, then everything closed down, and then you technically lost the job through COVID. So it's kind of like it's a COVID-related loss of job.
If you want to, Tommy, you're certainly more than welcome to do that. I mean, if you feel people will enjoy this content and have fun and just kick back and relax and be entertained, you're more than welcome to bring in as many as you want.
That's here. But any amount, if you guys are able to help, it will greatly be appreciated. And I know Nikki will forever be thankful. She's been stressed like pretty much this whole month. She's called all the organizations to try to get help. All the organizations, because of COVID, are out of money. This community
comes together for each other, and this is right.
We're out of money.
Sunshine Cooper's in the house. Sunshine Cooper. It is good to see you, Sunshine Cooper. How's life treating you?
Yeah, and Tommy, thank you for bringing people in. It is greatly appreciated. Like having people come. It's nice having the crowd in here. Like if we can get more people in here that don't know what's going on, that are willing to help. Like I said, even $1 does help. Every little bit does go towards it. Get them a little bit closer to hopefully getting there. I'm sure that the landlord will wait out a couple days if they have to, if they can get closer to it. They got to get close enough to where they can say, hey, we're only a little bit off. I got a job starting soon. I'm sure the landlord will work with them, but being way off and trying to do that probably won't happen. So we just need to get
You're more than welcome, Apocalypse. Seriously. You guys are more than welcome.
Whispering Cauldron, what's up? How you doing? Thumbs up.
High five. much. It is good to see you. How's life treating you today? I'm talking to you.
And thank you, Terra Firma, for posting the PayPal link. Like I said, any little bit would help her. That's
absolutely.
That's why I was typing when I was typing. He goes, I hear typing. I was making sure he was okay. Something was said before I said something.
Yeah, I appreciate that level of respect. I really do.
I didn't want to turn the whole thing around without actually having the yes, this is okay.
Well, it's important. I mean, you guys all know that I'm no stranger to helping people out and doing GoFundMe's and trying to rally people for fundraisers. So this is definitely a just cause. So if anybody wants to donate, even if it's just a couple of dollars, it helps. Every little bit's certainly going to help, and keep them in that home another month so that they can, get another job or pick up where they left off and pick up the pieces. And you know how it is. Everybody goes through this in life, and we're here as a community to help people, help people like that.
And anyone in the live stream too, feel free, if you guys want to paraphrase what was said and take that PayPal link and throw it on like your community tab if you have it, or share it on Twitter and just try to get to your community and say, hey, this is what's going on. Can you help her out in any way? Feel free to do that as well. I know she greatly does appreciate it. If you do donate that $25, that giveaway is happening. So include your channel name or some way of contacting you so that you can put in the giveaway. If you don't care about that, so be it. But that way, at least you can be put in. So remember that, because when you PayPal, you're usually not PayPaling with your channel name.
Pagaza Fam TV, hello.
Thumbs up.
High fives. Great to see you. Speaking of giveaways, have you guys seen that Mr. Beast has been live for 24 hours straight?
No, I have not.
Now, Mr. Beast is giving away. He was giving away T-shirts and PlayStations and shirts with cash bundle in them, like a cash burrito, all sorts of stuff.
Go find Beast.
No, high five. I mean, I just thought it was extraordinary. I was just watching him do this, and he had this mountain of stuff behind him that he was giving away. I mean, he's kind of like the YouTube version of Drew Carey from The Price is Right.
Oh, I don't know. Like sometimes I go, I don't think Mr. Beast is real, because like the amount of money that they drop on those things. But yeah. It's
real. It's real. The guy is a legit genius to get sponsors and to get companies to work with him, and the amount of things that he does is just out of this world.
Genius over to me.
Well, I mean, think about it. I mean, for someone his caliber to have that many subscribers, to have a company get sponsored, they have to pay him like $20,000, $30,000 at this point to get sponsored. So I mean, that's a lot of money. And he gets a lot of sponsors.
Crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for Terra Firma for dropping that.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract from the issue at hand. But John Miller, hello. It is good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. But yeah, I just thought that was extraordinary that he was doing that. But yeah.
Shark Scrapper, you won't recognize my real name. It's all good.
Mr. Beast is a YouTube version of Santa Claus. Yeah, pretty much.
That was the weirdest thing ever. I could not figure that out. All of a sudden, like I had like a line, like a black bold-faced line underneath B Lady's name, and I'm like, how did that get there? And then all of a sudden, it just disappeared.
Exactly, Paco. He really is. I mean, he's done videos where he's bought like a dealership, like a used dealership worth of cars, and he's given them away to people. I mean, this guy's done some mad, crazy videos, and
I've definitely I've seen some crazy stuff. I'm like, I wish I could win one of those. People have won like an island, and
well, I don't know if he's giving away an island, but that would be freaking cool.
Well, there was one that they supposedly won an island that he had bought.
Really? I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
yes, yeah. Mr. Beast is on YouTube. He is very, very searchable. So you just search for Mr. Beast on YouTube. You're going to find him. He's got like 30 some odd million subscribers. He's one of the top YouTubers.
He has given. I know. I saw it. My kids watch him. I don't watch him. My kids watch him.
Well, no. B Lady was asking.
Scrap and Irish, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out.
Scrap and Irish. Ugh. Live long and prosper, my friend. You get a thumbs up and a Vulcan high five.
You got lots of thumbs up, but
we don't know where they go. That's a disclaimer. I've got to tell you, we don't know where the thumbs go. They just go up. Okay.
They go somewhere. Sometimes you might sit on it though, so just be careful. Review, but only on Amazon, which is way more. Yeah, you can get the free Amazon products to review. I know someone that does all that. I just don't do that.
I stopped doing that in terms of getting free stuff from Amazon and whatnot, because a lot of that stuff is, quite frankly, junk. And by you getting it and reviewing it, you're in a way, endorsing it, whether or not, the review is good or not. And it reflects on your brand. It reflects on you. So I just stopped doing it.
Sunshine Cooper, Terra Firma is dropping Nikki's PayPal if you're able to help. You came in after I kind of explained it, but she is trying to raise the money to keep her house this month, to hold them over until they start their jobs, so they can.
You could see me.
House.
You could see me.
You can't take that. 8 thumbs up. Any amount is appreciated, but $25, 50, like any increments of 25 puts you in the giveaway. Yeah. So I figure I might as well bring that up, because some people, that's like an extra incentive. Like, hey, at least I get something from it. Although I'm sure Nikki is keeping track of anyone that is helping at this point, and when she's able to, she will definitely. Because
absolutely,
that's how Nikki
Heaven's
is.
Gates Cherry Farm. It's great to see you, my friends. And a high five. How's life treating you tonight? And
the just if anyone clicks that link and it doesn't work, say something, because like I know for me, if you keep posting the same link over and over again, sometimes it gets encrypted and it quits working.
Yeah, let me check real quick. Let me just make sure it's still working. It is. It's working. I think he's refreshing it. Yeah, no, I hear you. No. You're absolutely correct in bringing it up. I just confirmed that it's still working. So keep on posting that link, Terra Firma. Yes.
But I hope everyone, for the most part, had a wonderful Halloween. Did you guys see the moon last night?
No.
That moon was gorgeous yesterday.
It was gorgeous.
It was like a bright gold and a full moon on Halloween. Go figure.
I should have brought out my telescope last night then. Holy crap.
It was a beautiful moon last night. It was like huge when it first came on.
I got to show you guys this. Hold on.
Bright gold. That got him excited. Holy cow, girl, paranormal. What's up? And Shark Scrapper, thank you again for helping out, and thank you for being here. You stay safe as well. Thank you so much for being here.
Guys, don't forget, do me a favor. Don't forget, Nikki Pink, Inch and a Scratch. Her and Paco have kind of fallen upon some hard times there. Could really use some help. They need some help paying the rent this month. If you want to help out, if you think you can help out, even if it's just a couple of bucks, please feel free to click on the PayPal link that's going around in the chat. You don't have to, by all means, you don't have to, but if you want to, you certainly can do that. And it would be appreciated not only by me and Crystal, but Nikki Pink and Paco would like that too. So I wanted to show you guys. So like this is something, this is a hobby that I want to get into and I want to incorporate into this channel as well. As you can see, I've got this really semi-decent telescope, and I really want to use this telescope to check out the planets and, the stars and the moon and all that fun stuff. And I want to bring you guys along for the ride. So yeah,
last night I should have told you there's a beautiful moon. Go check it out.
I should have. I thought you just mooned me and that was it. And nobody really wants to break out a telescope for that, if you know what I mean.
No, it was beautiful because we were out trick-or-treating, and when the moon came out, I'm like, wow, that moon it was like so big and just bright. I'm like, it's beautiful. And then I'm like, it looks full. And the lady's like, yeah, it's a full moon tonight. I'm like, full moon on Halloween. I'm glad we're not staying out late tonight.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that just is going to make me sick just thinking about it. Drinking from a dirty shoe.
It depends on who it is.
You don't want a telescope on my mooning. Sorry.
Nor mine. Let's see. You might find, never mind. I'm not going to go there. I don't want to gross anybody out. With sensitive telescopes, you can actually see the moon moving at night. Yeah, I would imagine so. But I would settle to get a close enough glimpse at the moon to be able to see some of the craters in high detail. That would be massively awesome.
Sunshine Cooper. Nikki, whatever you need to post. I don't know what Sunshine Cooper needs, but she said that that's the PayPal. She's having issues using the PayPal link that way. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Sunshine Cooper. Nikki, if you can accommodate Sunshine Cooper by giving her your email address, that would be great. If not, no biggie. But let's see. Yeah, the moon is like out there. Gross. Thought I5 was going to break into baby got back.
Well, I could and all. Like shaky works. Maybe that works too.
John Miller says the only moon you see is my arse.
He's like, here you go. No, last night the moon was gorgeous. If you didn't see it, like you missed a beautiful moon. I don't know how it looks tonight, but thank God I don't know how everyone else was, but in Indiana, it was like 50 degrees yesterday.
Oh,
it was beautiful. Yeah. Like we haven't had that nice of a Halloween in forever.
It's getting colder over here. It's getting colder and colder. Yeah.
It got cold today, like very cold.
Wouldn't surprise me if we had a significant snowfall soon.
Don't say those evil words.
I know. Significant snowfall. Significant snowfall.
No, we're now talking snow. The moon. Let's go back to the moon.
There are people that are actually looking forward to having snow. It's not me, and I'm pretty sure it's not Crystal, but there are people that are looking forward to it.
But yes, thank you anyone that is helping out, Nikki. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Terra Firma, for posting the link. It is appreciated.
Yep, no snow here. No, there's no snow up here yet either, B-Lady. Yeah, and Holy Cowgirl Paranormal, she's in Pennsylvania. So yeah, no, not yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't coming soon.
Look what you started. Now Heaven's Gate says, yeah, we had snow showers in Michigan today. Like, come on, that's getting too close to home.
Michigan is pretty damn close. You guys are all by the Great Lakes, so chances are you're going to see snow real soon.
We're not thinking snow. White is not my color, okay? White is not my color. White don't look good on me. But
that's what she said.
Fuck you, Gil. Oh, fuck you, Gil. Oh, God.
Oh, man. That was epic. Epic. Yep.
Zipping my mouth now.
And the phrasing competition's going very smoothly. There's a little friction on Crystal's side, but we're all good here. Hi. Is that
be Haley? That be Haley.
Hey, I couldn't tell because like the second I said is that you tilted it, down.
Yeah, because I hit the camera. Hi. Yeah, just be happy you didn't get the reference there, B-Lady.
I didn't say it, Nikki. Crystal did. I just called her on it.
That's what she said.
Exactly. Please let me know. Oh, okay. Sunshine, thank you so much for donating. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, you definitely can't create sparks without friction. That's absolutely correct.
Oh, my goodness Christ.
Well, guys, one thing we are going to walk away from the stream with is that white is not a good color on Crystal.
That's why it doesn't go on me, okay? Jesus Christ.
Okay. So this is your opportunity to bring up a different subject if you want.
I don't have a different subject right now.
You're just soaking in the agony of irony at the moment, aren't you?
My different subject would embarrass the hell out of my daughter, but would also make some people laugh. So I'm not going to say it, but yes.
Okay, fair enough. Manga Family Channel, welcome. It is good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. How's life treating you today? We're just having a blast here. It's been too long since we've streamed.
Pumpkins, trees, eggs, any of those.
I have pumpkin and a ghost.
And white chocolate ones are even better.
I think they're the white chocolate ones.
If I sing that, does anything happen? Like anything good? Or are we just gonna sing some weird thing called like John Miller wants me to sing for Nikki. Pause for fucking menopause.
Is that like signs everywhere? Signs?
There's all kinds of signs if you look for them.
There are definitely signs of menopause. That is certainly true. That is very, very true. Yes.
I got sugar packets from one dude from Halloween.
Honestly. Well, Sunshine, thank you so very much for helping.
Yes, seriously. You are extremely generous. Thank you. No, it's a song for Nikki.
That Paco, she like
I just wasn't sure what the theme was. Like, pause, menopause. Nikki's got the menopause.
Now he's gonna ask you to sing
like
it.
Santa Claus.
Thumbs up.
High five. Do this, there's don't do that. Everywhere. It's because of menopause.
Gil likes to sing. Can you feel the love tonight? I can't even get the tunes right now. I can't sing.
No, because I got menopause.
Gil's got skills. That's why his name's Gil Skills. He's got skills. Gil's got skills, and he said,
"The sign says she's got menopause, and I can't get no sex."
In the arms of the angel. There you go, Nikki. There you go.
She's squeezing too hard because she's got menopause, and she's mad at my heart.
It came from the dumpster.
Oh boy. Sorry.
The song I just sang, there's a full reason for it, and Paco's laughing his ass off singing it to Nikki at this point now. And Nikki's over there going,
we're giving him plenty of inspiration at this particular moment. Oh, your friends. Oh, boy.
I had to. It popped in my head. I had to.
It must be slow tonight.
No.
I don't know what's happening right now, Terra Firma. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so I'll tell the story. Nikki had her pit bull in Texas, and the pit bull liked to stay in the cage all the time. But every time Paco called, the pit bull seemed to love Paco's voice and would get all excited. And so he started telling her, the pit bull has the look on his face like the poor puppies on the ads from the rescues and the shelters. And they always play that song, "In the Arms of the Angel." So that was what he would do to her every time. And so, yeah. Sunshine, glad I can help by taking your money.
So what's your favorite pizza, guys?
Well, that's a good way to start an argument.
Well, yeah, if you bring up if you bring up the mythical pineapple debate, yes, absolutely.
Well, that's my favorite pizza.
That's no, it isn't either. You said you hate pineapple.
No, I didn't.
Jenny O'Brien's taken off. Much love to you, Jenny. Seriously, sorry if the conversation went a little sideways. Yeah.
Jenny O'Brien, you have a lovely night. See, I also like Beggar's Pizza or Giordani's with like the stuffed crust and like.
Oh, Supreme Pizza. That's good. I like Supreme Pizza.
And it's got to have mushrooms
and
on
Philly
it too.
cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak. That is good too. Gotta love that Philly cheesesteak.
Is that not what you had when you tried to eat your pizza in 5 minutes?
I was just thinking that. It was 10 minutes. Thank you. And yes, I was an idiot when I did this because the challenge was you were supposed to eat a large pizza in 10 minutes or less. Okay. So I'm thinking, all right, well, I want this pizza to be good. So I'm going to get double steak and double cheese and double sauce. And I doubly didn't finish. But it was so good. What was 10 minutes? The amount of time to eat a pizza. Terra Firma, let's be clear.
I got an extra child over my shoulder.
It is good to see you, Autumn. How are you?
Oh, Jenny, in no means were you. Jenny, you were never invisible. Never invisible.
Never, ever, Jenny. You are never invisible. Slappy.
And I'm sorry if you felt that way. Like we did have some stuff going.
Slappy's got like a kink in it tonight. Did you look at that? Jenny, I love you. Seriously, you're not invisible here.
Invisible.
You feel free to speak your mind.
But no, that's yeah.
I my kinky thing, I don't know what happened. It got a kink in it.
It might. Never mind. Tom, are you still here?
Tom.
He'll know exactly what I was going to say if he's still here.
Mm-hmm.
Bendy movie, it might be beneficial.
Yes, the whole crew is here. Absolutely.
And we got
Troy. How you doing, buddy? Much love to you. You get a peace sign, a love sign, and a thumbs up sign. All at the same time.
He says thumbs up and high five sign. So there.
Is that Mike behind you? Is that Mike?
No, Mike. That's Autumn.
Oh, fair enough. How you doing, Autumn? I know I said that already, but you're worth doing it twice.
Andrew says, "Great to see you, mate."
I hope you're winning at that video game.
But no, yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, no, Paco, you're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, he tastes it, but barely. It's like a highway. His esophagus is like a highway.
Andrew Fishman, you have a lovely lunch date with your daughter. Thank you for stopping in. We love seeing you.
Yes, seriously. Thank you for hanging around as long as you did. Seriously, it's been good to see you.
Me and Autumn did have a lunch date just recently, like Monday, I think it was, or like Sunday. We went to Olive Garden.
Oh, yucky.
You got a ghost there going back and forth. She's like, the only thing she's missing is like a lighter, a cigarette lighter.
So, like I said, I asked you how far you were from areas, and like Mike was talking about all these places that he wants to go explore, and I'm like, well, that's up near Maine, and he's like, and I said, well, Gil said Coab, and he goes, yeah, he could be the one that gets thrown down the stairs.
Oh, thanks, Mike. I did you say that because I had the most cushion? Is that what it was? I'm the purple of men, so like the purple, like the cushion. Anyway, yeah.
So because like the one place he wants to go to, I guess, is like known to be pretty bad, and like if you antagonize them, they get ticked off, and someone has been picked up and thrown down the stairs before. And I guess he was with his friend, and the one guy was antagonizing. The lady leading the whole thing was like, you might want to stop doing that. In your best interest, you might want to stop. And they kept going. And the friend was on the other side because there's 2 staircases going up. And the friend was at the top of the staircase. And the one that was antagonizing kept going. And all of a sudden, the friend that was already at the top of the staircase got picked up and thrown over the staircase. I'm like, man, the one that wasn't even saying anything got screwed.
I don't know if screwed is the proper terminology for that. Damn.
Did you watch him? Andrew, though, you have a lovely time with your daughter.
Yeah. How many times are you going to say that?
He's leaving now. I'm telling him bye.
Well, we were yes.
Whatever.
But you said it 5 times.
Okay, I'm blonde. I am blonde.
I know Andrew Fishman is worth saying it 5 times, so I'm going to.
He's worthy of the double high fives. He's worthy of multiple good guys.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck is Olive Garden? What? That used to be one of my favorite places to go. I haven't been there in ages.
B-Lady, not a good idea. You do not just swallow because you'll have the ring of fire going on in your pits of your stomach long before it exits as a ring of fire. It'll be horrible. Horrible.
I wouldn't know because I'm not doing spicy challenges anymore. I have. We cleaned out the refrigerator recently, and we have 7 cubes of the world's hottest chocolate still left. we have 6 bars of the Mobe left. The chip is gone because it was only 1 chip and I ate it all. But man. Oh wow. Yes. Have a lovely time with your daughter, Andrew.
Do I have to read that? I read everything. I can read it again.
No, it's all good.
Well, see, I'm not Italian and I like Olive Garden, and I had a gift card and it was a perfect chance to have a mother-daughter time. I could have sent you like a gift card and stuff so you could eat out. It would have been Olive Garden. Sparkle Supreme Queen, what's up? Thumbs up.
That's what she said. And a high five. It is good to see you, Sparkle Supreme Queen. What's up?
That is what I said.
You did. It's very true. In a literal sense and a really funny phrasing sense. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I'll be expelled out of my family for eating that fake crap. I was expelled from my family for doing much less than that. So hey.
Now, yeah, it was B-Lady. If you're talking about the guy on Phil's Everything Spicy's channel, it was like 1 minute and 16 seconds. That guy is a competitive eater. And he has collaborated with the likes of Molly Schuyler, which would probably be able to eat those 9 cheeseburgers in under a minute, which is absolutely bananas.
Killer Kennedy. I think that was his name, right?
Yes.
I like the chat being PG-13. You just never know where the chat's gonna go. Tonight we're behaving. I think we're not fully behaving, but we're behaving mostly.
We're on the fence's edge right now. You know what I mean?
Tonight is a coded misbehavior.
Between behaving and not behaving. You know, we try to pull it back with, what do we like for pizza and competitive eating and stuff.
You're trying to pull it back and you're competitively eating. Okay.
I'm sorry, that just doesn't work. Sorry. Grazie. And I'm also an Italian. Awesome. I love Italian food.
Well, yeah, that's what okay. I do eat the Twinkies without tasting them, but why would anyone want to eat their food to the point of not even tasting it? Like, it's like beyond the point.
For the same reason that people want to burn their taste buds out by eating the spiciest things in the universe. It's just because they can, and they get this endorphin rush when they do. Yeah, well, mine's
like
over
that
here.
Friend of yours, there,
yeah,
girl.
like that friend of yours, like right there. Yeah, it's like
It didn't give me any issues.
yeah. Well, you know,
going out with the girls
when I'm responding to Facebook comments at 3:00 in the morning saying I'm the human sprinkler, yeah, there was an issue.
I know.
The Ring of Fire was a real thing for that. I couldn't believe it on one chip that happened. NWI diver Sue Ann is coming in to save the day. It is good to see you. Thumbs up and high five. There you go. Oh my God. Oh.
So I didn't have a problem, but I had a very big problem after eating the chip, and it was self-induced, and I will never do that again.
What?
Wash your hands after eating anything like that.
Oh, yes, guys. Yes. Do not touch any unmentionables after you got to wash your hands right after you eat something like that, because if you go to the bathroom and you touch some unmentionables after that, yeah, the unmentionables are going to be mentionable. So
like multiple times too, not just once.
So what exactly were you doing? I don't think you were going to the bathroom, were you? I think you were so elated that you completed that competition. It wasn't a bathroom visit.
No, I was totally going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Are you sure?
It wasn't that is a little bit too much information to be saying live.
Well, you know, that's why we're being elusive here.
Gonna burn the ring of fire. The ring of fire.
It burned.
I don't lie. As a matter of fact, my son.
The ring of fire.
I don't lie.
Computer Chick Productions.
No, yeah, that's definitely a thing, though, man. Just yeah.
There is such a thing as elusively obvious, so that's what I was trying to be. But anyway, no shite.
And thank you, Terra Firma, for dropping that link. Still, it is greatly appreciated for anyone that's just come in. Nikki Pink is struggling right now and really could use some help trying to pay her rent.
Please.
And until they start their job so that they are good for next month. So the link is being dropped for her PayPal.
Absolutely. And Computer Chick Productions, it is a pleasure to have you here, whether you're lurking or engaging with the chat or intergaging. What the hell?
What the hell word is that?
Engaging in the chat or not. Thank you for being here. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
So yes, he's intergaging, and I'm stumbling over my words.
I'm intergaging. You know, I could use your help, guys. So, like, maybe I'll put out a poll sometime in the near future, because I can do that now on this channel, which is totally awesome. But I could use your help in the direction of this channel. So I'll put out a poll, see what you guys want out of Gill Skills Live. And I would certainly love to, you know, take it in a different direction that's going to work best for you and me. So be on the lookout for that.
You can't vote me off of the island, though. I'm staying put.
No. There's no voting. No, this is ironclad right here. This is like blue pill ironclad. Like, it ain't going anywhere for at least 4 hours, kind of thing. So don't worry about that.
Yep, like I said, that's one thing you can't do. You can't vote me off the island. I'm staying put.
No. I think we all. I think we all enjoy these collaborations, you know, and it's a nice break from the monotony. It really is. Blue pill. Jeez, it's blue pill.
What you doing with your poll? We don't ask that question.
No, I don't need the blue pill. I take the red pill. I think that's Dayquil. I think that's right. Yes, that's what I take. The red pill. The red pill.
I don't know.
I don't know what we're saying anymore. But what I do know and what I can speak to is that, we've got a couple of people in the chat that could use our help. And that's why the PayPal link's been being shared within the chat. Right now, they're going through some rough times. I don't want to go through specifically what's going on, but I do want to say that they could use some help paying the rent this month. So any donations, if you would be willing or are able to do so, please feel free. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. Don't feel obligated in any way, shape, or form, but any donation helps.
Rant Jams, what's up? Thumbs up, and nope, I can't answer that one.
High five. Psh, hello. No, I can't either. To be honest, he's been very elusive. Very elusive.
Nomad. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Nomad is struggling. Nomad is struggling big time. Yeah, he changed his number fairly recently too, so it's been very difficult to be able to get a hold of him. And Crystal can attest to that because I've complained about that quite a bit.
Yeah, I never had an actual direct contact with him as it was, but Gil has mentioned that he's had trouble getting in touch with him. So I know that he's having trouble. And
I can tell you that he ended his channel because of trolls, and he's also ended his channel because of health issues. He's going through a rough time right now. He really is. But he is starting to reach out again. He is starting to talk to people again. So don't be surprised if you see him around at some point in the near future.
That's good. At least he's starting to come back around and talk to everyone again. That's always a good thing.
Yep. Not much. We're just kind of hanging out. Like I said, I haven't been on much lately because I've been working on content and I've had personal stuff going on here, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my live streaming, in the future. So, yeah. And R5, she's just being awesome because she's got 2 channels and she's got content coming out the wazoo, and she's growing like a tumbleweed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And thank you for the prayers for him. I do hear from him occasionally, but he calls from a restricted number.
And I'm over here just having a good old time tonight. Just, we all need it. We all need a night where you just laugh, let out whatever is bothering you, and just have a good old time.
Yep. Geez, too much is going out right now. We seriously can't catch a 2020 has been a suck sandwich for everybody. I mean, there's been a few good things that have happened this year, but for the most part, had been a suck sandwich for every single person. And I cannot wait for this COVID thing to blow over, and I can't wait for some freaking sunshine, for everybody, in the sense of just good luck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like B-Lady, I agree. Like it's been a rough year for everyone. You've been seeing a lot of stuff all around. It's just, you can't help everyone, obviously. It's just, you can only do what you're able to do.
Right. Right.
But it's been one of those years.
DWI Diver, it's only the live channel that I'm looking to revamp. It's like I was telling people before, and everybody's heard this already, so I apologize for those of you that have. My live channel, there's no substance to it. You know what I'm saying? I do like to help channels grow. I do like to help, offer tips and tricks on helping people grow their channels organically, but there's nothing focused, you know what I mean? There's nothing specific that I'm focusing on. I feel like a rudderless boat. So I want to figure a few things out before I come back swinging. And that's why I haven't been streaming as much on the Skillz Live. I've got my content on Skillz, and I'm still uploading videos on Skillz, and I'm still doing my collabs with R5 Adventures because it's a nice respite from life to do this. And it's great to see you all, to be perfectly honest. But in the end, I just want to make sure if I want to earn your time.
Would you rather be dumpy dump?
I want to earn your time. So in order for that, I want to make sure that you're getting a decent amount of entertainment, you're getting educated. I want to make sure that there is, a topic or a discussion, or would you stop?
I can't help it.
Anyway.
I stopped.
But I don't want, this is not a social media, you know what I mean? There are too many channels that come on and it's a shoot the shit stream, and I don't want this to be a shoot the shit stream. That's not what YouTube is all about. If I wanted to do some sort of social media get together or gathering, I would do it on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, and that's kind of the impasse I'm at right now. I just want to figure out my next move for my live channel. If that makes sense. I'm I don't know. It might sound like a bunch of whining. I don't know.
Well, it's totally good. I've cut back on how much I live stream. Even I go live with you, and then I do sometimes once a week. Sometimes I don't go live at all, other than our collab. But even with my once a week, I guess it could be kind of like a social media gathering. Everyone kind of sits there and shoots the crap. But at the same time, we all kind of we have a good laugh. We all enjoy each other's company. We all laugh. I know everyone gets entertained by it. And that's what I enjoy not necessarily entertain, but just making someone feel good, making someone enjoy their day, just forget about some of the bullshit that's going on in the world right now. I don't use that distraction. Do the grow streams. We already know where that goes. I won't do the grow streams. I don't mind doing the helping streams, hey, how to help you out with some things that you could do to help your channel out. But I like how mine go, but I don't do it as often anymore.
Computer Chick says 2020 needs a reformat and wiped. Hard drive. Exactly. Yes. It was like getting a fragged hard drive or a defective computer, and we need to trade it in for 2021. It's all we need to do. So, yeah.
I thought you left us that WI after I said that. You didn't respond. Yeah, and Nikki, I really hope one of them drops and it works, and for both of you. I hope something works out. It's a rough spot. It's a rough spot. I think a lot of us can relate at some point. I know I've gone through the same stuff, and it's not easy. It's just not easy.
Terra Firma, thank you for saying that. I really do appreciate you saying that. And I'm very much looking forward to talking with you tomorrow. Me and Terra Firma we're going to have a discussion tomorrow.
Awesome.
We're going to try to come up with some ideas to help him with his channel, because he doesn't seem to be developing any traction. He's a great channel. He's a hell of a narrator, and he's got some excellent stories. But for some reason, he's not seeing the growth that he should. So we're going to look into a few things and see if we can change that.
Well, if you want another perspective, I'm more than willing to join in, or even just look over the channel and throw some ideas your guys' way.
No, Terra Firma. 2020 is the equivalent of Windows ME.
Oh, wow. John. NWI is an amazing individual there.
After he butchered, how do you butcher Sue Ann? She said I butchered her name.
You called her DWI Diver.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thankfully, she's got somewhat of a sense of humor, so she let it slide for the most part, I hope.
Well, that's why when you said that, she said, DWI Diver, And I said, would you
sorry.
That's why I said, would you rather it be Dumpy Dump? Because that's what my lovely husband did to her.
I'm really sorry. I know this has happened before, and I know other people have done it before, so I don't feel quite so bad, but I'll try not to do it again.
Well, people always butcher mine and say it's driving with R5. So I'll go in, people are like, hey, driving with R5. I'm like, yeah, okay. That works.
Oh, boy. But yeah,
yes, but I'm going to defend NWI, even though there's no, like, she probably doesn't care either way, and everyone has their right to their opinions. But John, I'm going to say NWI is by far one of the best people I have met. I've actually met her face to face too. She's not just someone I met over the internet. She's down to earth, amazing, and she would help someone with her last penny before she goes and keeps that penny to herself. She would help that person.
Well, thank you for pointing that out, R5. And John, just do me a favor. We try to be civil in here. I don't like to have any kind of drama in here. So, just bear that in mind. Okay. I appreciate it. That's because you deserve it, Terra Firma. You're a good guy. You're a good person. You're a good YouTube creator. And there's a lot of people on this platform that don't get the attention or the traction that they truly deserve. And I don't like seeing people like you just get discouraged and leave because of it.
Yeah, hopefully 2021 doesn't turn into another 2020. I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't. Yeah, I don't pay attention to a lot of the big YouTubers. I got the ones I follow, obviously. I don't know who was in Indiana as far as big YouTubers. There's the ones that I watch and follow, most of mine being dumpster divers now, and then a lot of scrappers as well. Those seem to be like the two big niches that I watch. Or I'm the weird one that watches like the health docs and stuff, and that there's no one in this community doing those, but it's just what I like to watch. But yeah, I don't really pay attention.
Well, John, that's up to you, buddy. That's up to you. I mean, you're certainly welcome here. I just don't want any. This isn't a place for drama or we can have confrontation with other YouTube creators. I just won't have it. But other than that, you're certainly welcome here. You're certainly welcome to engage. There's that lovely word again. But that's all there is to it. You know what I mean? We could just drop it at this point.
Yeah, everyone has a right to their opinion, but we just don't like seeing that in the chat. I thought I was the only one going through menopause. Menopause is like contagious. You just passed it on, Nikki.
Menopause. I mean, yes, it's a real thing, but it's also a figurative term that can apply to just about anyone. It's like being hangry. It's like being hangry.
The Daily Woo. I don't know who that is.
Oh, the Daily Woo is awesome. You gotta check out the Daily Woo.
Well, here we go again. Gil's gonna recommend yet another channel that I can get addicted to.
It's not my fault that you're not culturally enhanced, enriched, and enlightened on YouTube. The Daily Woo is an awesome channel. Check it out.
Have you ever watched Soft White Underbelly?
No, I can't say that I have. Although I have heard of the channel. I have not watched it.
Kind of intriguing.
I would imagine so. Tammy's Passions. Hello. Thumbs up. And high five. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, no. You want to be intimidated by what I want to do.
Wait a minute. What?
X-rated channel. Wow. So someone actually called your husband to complain about... Yeah, okay. Like, it's your money. You spend it where you're gonna spend it. Like, no one needs to be calling your husband about that.
Somebody hacked Beat Lady. Is that what's going on? Is that what you're talking about?
Someone called her husband to complain about money that she spent on another channel.
What?
Oh,
it's nobody's business. It's but hers. I mean, come on.
I think I watched the whole playlist of the Appalachia playlist yesterday. Well, I watched it while I was doing other stuff, so I had it playing in the background, listening to the interviews, because it's an interview channel. Like, he interviews like all these people, like people that live in the Appalachias, people that are like pimps and prostitutes, like all these different professions that are like out there. And it's interesting. It is really interesting to watch. But it's like all interviews. You don't necessarily have to watch it. You just listen to it even. And I'll sit there and listen to the interviews like for hours.
Doing well. It's good to see you. And it looks like Endless Vlogs is in the house. Great to see Endless Vlogs. Thumbs up and a high five. Much love to you. And why do you want this weekend over? I want it to last forever because it's too damn short. But I hope you're doing okay.
And X, again, not their deal. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, but no, I watched that. I've been watching a lot of that channel. It's one of the ones I've been watching like crazy.
Scrapping together. How's life treating you? Thumbs up. And great to see. How's life treating you?
We typing in attitudes now? We typing in attitudes?
There's no attitudes in there. It's all good. It's all good. We can.
So yeah, no, it's like you'll have to check that one out, Gil. It's interesting.
I will definitely have to check that.
That one was recommended to me to check out. I checked it out, and I got addicted.
Another one that I like watching that I just started watching again is Barnacle Nerdgasm. He actually is one of the YouTubers that inspired me to create my own channel.
See, I've got a weird mix of stuff I watch. I really do. There is never attitude in live streams. just my attitude, okay?
Right. Just, the attitude is limited to those that are on the panel. I don't know. I don't know. But I just don't want anybody disrespecting anybody else in the chat. That's not, you know what I mean? It's no big deal. If you guys have an issue, you can take it outside of the chat. That's all.
Today, as far as I understand, at least we are not doing the double feature because we've done on R5 the last 2 weeks. So Gil needed some streaming on this end. And so we ended up doing over here today. I might, there's a chance I might decide to do a late night tonight because Mike's working tonight, even though he was supposed to be off.
She will.
But he's working
she will totally do a late night tonight.
There's a small chance I decide to do a late night because I get bored. I can't sleep and I get bored.
It's better than a 50-50 flip a coin chance. Let's just say that.
All that has to be said is, Bossy, are you going live? Sure am. If she is bored enough, she'll be live.
John Miller's depressed now. Sorry, dude. Sorry, John Miller's depressed.
Sorry, John. It's just, life's too short to hate someone. Let's just put it that way. Life is too short to hate someone. It's just, it takes more out of you to hate someone. It really does. It really does. Just move on, let it go, and it feels a lot better once you let it go. The weight lifts off the shoulders. It just feels better. It really does. Gil's like, yeah. How many times have I said the same thing to you, R5?
No, I was just going to say.
Slap me around more times than I'd like to admit.
I was just going to say that's what she said, but like let it all go. And weight lifted off your shoulders. What do you got on your shoulders, R5?
Wouldn't you like to know?
No, maybe I don't. You're right, I don't. Look, better get trying to get myself better and get motivated. I'm trying to do the same thing, scrapping together. I've been doing, like I said earlier, I'm doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I'm just waiting for it. That's what she said from her. That's what she said. I'm doing a lot of editing and I've been doing a lot of filming this weekend, and I want to get back on track with my content on my original channel. Really scraping the barrel there.
Oh,
look who's here.
Let it go. And Bossy's like, and I've told you this so many times. You pop in at just the right moments. It's like you're working, but I know you're not working. You just kind of popped in. You're like, I heard my name. Having a full goatee makes my face look thinner, but trust me, all the chins are there, and they're surviving. The entire family's surviving, and they are spoiled rotten. That's all I got to say about that. It is Shark Scrapper. It really does. It drags you down. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. It isn't. Just let it go. Move on. You can dislike a person, but just move on. I know you've told me 5 million times in like over a year. Like, yeah, I'm passing on your knowledge. It's Bossy's knowledge, really, though, guys. It's Bossy's knowledge.
My biggest issue, Shark Scrapper, is with the original channel anyway, is being more uploading more consistently, and I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to film more. I'm trying to edit more often, and I'd like to be able to upload at least once a week, preferably twice a week. That's with the original Skillz channel. Skillz Live, I need to figure out a theme, something I can truly focus on, and a good itinerary for that focus with this channel. Because right now I feel like it's just a shoot the shit stream, and I don't want it to be that way. I want this to be worth your time. I don't want you to walk away from my live streams losing brain cells. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like tonight, this is a great break from the monotony. We're going to continue to do this, but my other live streams, I want it to be worthwhile, if that makes sense.
Yeah, Bossy, you're loved. Everyone loves you. Who can't love
you?
Bossy?
You are totally look, I'm going to break out the microphone for this. The penis microphone needed to come out in this case. Bossy, we love you. We all love you. We adore and worship you. And that's probably why you crawl under a rock every time we say that, because we do love and adore you like screaming banshees of fans chasing after you and pigpiling on top of you every chance we get. So, yes, we do. We love you.
We're piling on top of her every chance that we get?
Pigpiling.
Oh,
she said, "Bye." She said,
"Bye."
Bossy.
But I agree, Bossy. You said exactly what you tell me too. You tell me the same thing. Gil, you're too hard on yourself, damn it.
Well, no, yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, there was an epiphany. I mean, for the longest time, I wasn't growing. My channels were growing. And I felt like I was begging people to subscribe to my live channel so that I can get my 1,000 subscribers and my 4,000 watch hours. Shouldn't have to be that way. So I started reevaluating what I'm doing on each channel and why those channels aren't growing the way they should. So I'm just trying to reconfigure a little bit, trying to be adaptive with the way things are changing on YouTube.
And Nikki, you said you must have zoned out, but no, we're not going to R5 Adventures today after this. We're just living over here together. I might do a late night stream tonight. Usually that comes on.
There's a high likelihood.
Going live? Well, sure, I'll go live. So I might have a late night stream tonight.
She's very influential with you, Bossy. So if you say she's going to go live, she will. She'll go live.
Bring out the penile and people.
No problem, Shark Scrapper. Seriously, no problem. I mean, I try to be as transparent as humanly possible with all my viewers. So I am kind of curious about feedback.
Every time Bossy appears, Skillz.
I am looking for some feedback too. Eventually, I'm probably going to reach out to my fellow scrappers in the scrapper community and ask for feedback on how they, do they like my channel? Do they like the videos that I've been putting out, especially the most recent ones? Is there any changes that I should be making? Am I informing people correctly? Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I just want to improve my channels. That's all.
Like I said, I might be live tonight. It's just up in the air. I'm not sure, but we're not going from this one over, and I won't be live till late if I'm going live tonight. And
live from Indiana, it is R5 Night Live. Oh boy.
And Bossy said it just right. You have a great personality, Gil. That's why we love you. Or what we love.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But I don't want that to be the only thing. And I don't want to run out of things to say and then just have that awkward silence and be like, what do I do now?
I have never heard an awkward silence because I sit there and chastise you from the chat if I'm not up
there. There are awkward silences every time you say something to me.
Every time I say something to you, you just sit there and you go, "Did she really?"
Maybe fourth or fifth statement, I'll sit there and I'll be like, I'm just kidding.
Candy Scrapping, what's up, thumbs up?
High five. It is good to see how's life treating you. B-Lady says with the virus here, there's way more competition on YouTube and Facebook because so many folks are going live most of the time. So folks have more choices. And that's true. People do have more choices. And sometimes more choices and more people being on the platform and them getting more traction than you will make a creator sit back and realize, hey, maybe there's room for improvement here because not as many people are showing up, or my watch time retention isn't as good. So that's kind of where I'm at there. It is good to see you, Coach CJ. How is life treating you, my friend?
We're going, no, can we not say that S word? The S word is an evil, evil word, KD. It's an evil, evil word.
Well, same here, John. Same here. I mean, I do a lot of scrapping, not just what I film, but I do a lot of scrapping, and I've got a full-time job, and I help to take care of my wife, which is recovering from kidney cancer. And, you know, there's a lot of different things that I'm trying to do too, but I have a passion for YouTube as well. And I find as much time as I possibly can for it. So I'm with you on that.
And Bossy says, I know nothing about scraps, but if you teach newbies what's what and how to make money from it. And I agree. Like I when you do the breakdowns and you'll go, this is like a high-end board, this is a mid-grade board, and you'll say stuff like that. But what's the distinguishing factors? Like maybe a video on how you would distinguish a high-end to a mid-grade, a low-grade. Like what's the differences? What are you looking for?
I've been given some consideration. I've been giving some consideration to that because when I start talking about stuff like that, I don't make any assumptions, mind you, but at the same time, when I talk about stuff like that, I just assume that people know what that means. Well, people just getting into it aren't going to know what that means. So,
or people that were never scrappers before.
Maybe a pop-up definition can show up there, the current price, you know, of low grades versus mid grades or peripheral boards or something like that. So I agree with that. I agree with that.
Bad to add to the videos, but I still think maybe a series you could do where you talk about like what are you looking for on the board to call it a low grade, a mid grade, a high grade. Like what are the differences on the boards so people know what they're looking for, and what are the differences in the different types of wires too. Like you'll say this is a grade 1 or grade 2. I don't even know what like insulated wire. And it's like, well, what's the difference? What are you looking for? So that maybe a series kind of a describing stuff like that a new scrapper would not know.
Well, I agree with you there. I agree on both fronts. I mean, both fronts would be valid points because, you know, having a series like that would help new scrappers, new people aspiring to start doing this and make the most for their money when they bring it into the scrapyard. But also, I'm sure that the more experienced people would be nice. It'd be nice to see those pop-ups and things like that every now and then too. You know, but anyway,
fan thumbs up.
Thank you, Tammy's Passions. I appreciate you saying that.
Even like, is it worth breaking it down? Like talking about like, hey, if you get certain types of wires, is it worth stripping it, or is it worth breaking down like the plugs to the brass and like just how much? Like, because I know like for me, I went to the scrap yard recently with just odds and ends, and like you need a pound or however much you need of a certain type of metal to scrap it in that metal, like copper. So how much do you need? Like how much pull out your pound that you need? Stuff like that I think would be interesting for those of us that don't typically scrap. So we know. And Boss says, where do you sell the scraps at?
Right. I mean, you sell it at a scrapyard, you know, and there are several scrapyards in the area. So you kind of call around to see who has the best price and the best value, and that's going to treat you the best. And and then you go there, obviously. But yeah, no, I you know, like I said, I'm just looking for little tidbits here and there that can help the channel grow, maybe try to be more informative. And but definitely everything that's been said thus far has been on the radar. So I appreciate you guys kind of confirming that concern for me.
And I still think the other thing, like you had brought it up before and you kind of did it and then you stopped. Like I know you fix screens on phones. I don't think you do it as often anymore, but breaking down or fixing a screen on the phone, that could still go on the scrapping channel. And I think it's something that a lot of people, like, especially now with the economy as it's been, to know how to fix a screen on an iPad or the phone, it's a big thing. Like not having to pay that $100, $200, $300, bringing it in somewhere and being able to buy a $20 screen and fix it yourself. you walking people through how to do an LG screen, an iPhone screen, an iPad, the different screens like that, and actually having a video, I think is a really good idea.
I would agree with you on that, with the exception that I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that in the last couple of years. I stopped doing it just simply because, you know, with phones getting more and more complicated, there's more and more chance or risk of you accidentally damaging something that could potentially be uber expensive to replace. And I'm not the type of person that would not, you know what I mean, say, here's your damaged phone back. I accidentally damaged it. Have a nice day. I'm going to replace it and make sure I make good on it. And I don't want to go broke on something that should be making me money. So I just decided to stop doing it for that reason.
Yep. Aviation fan, I'm sorry to hear you're down on your luck too.
Yeah.
But not if you like, I know you did a phone not that long back to where if you like are doing your son's phone, maybe do a video on it.
Shark Scrapper might be onto something. Try scrapping topless. No, wait, scratch that idea. You know, I'll do you one better, Shark Scrapper. I'll scrap topless, but I'll put on my water wings. So I'll have water wings. So like I'll be floating in scrap. Oh yeah, I'm loving the theme here. Shark Scrapper inspired me, and when people start seeing me do it, I'm gonna tell them Shark Scrapper told me to.
Just do a wee in every video, and you're good to go.
That's right. That'll be the I'll be leaving the building. The we will be leaving the building. All right, guys, have a scrap happy day. Woo!
There you go. There you go. People would watch till the end every time if you did that. And some like
has left the building via we. Holy crap.
And NWI said too, where did I see it? Just some basic how-to videos. And yeah, like that's another thing is like I know when I've tried to take things apart, I don't always know where to look for the screws and stuff. Like some of the stuff, like you being scrapping as long as you kind of know the hidden areas of screws. So like little things like that would help a beginning scrapper. Like, hey, this is how you're gonna find this stuff, or this is what you're looking for. Like basic stuff like that, I think would do well.
I would agree with you there. I mean, I do try to mention certain things like that in my videos, but I don't always mention them. It's just kind of in the video as it goes. But you're absolutely right. I mean, mentioning that stuff along the way.
And Other Bob is amazing when you bring him in. So I think you need to bring Other Bob.
I do need to bring in Other Bob more. And I think I need to create more dialogue with that. And I thought maybe more comedic element with some of these videos would help as well. Let's talk about snow. Endless Vlogs wants to talk about your S word.
Yeah, I think bringing in Other Bob with some comedic end to it and stuff, like it'll throw your channel above some of the others because it's getting something new, and it's kind of like Scrapping Pallet Man with his I forget hi Tom, or I forget who he's saying hi to. Like when he's doing when he passes the garbage trucks and stuff, he always. Oh,
that is a skit from one of the Looney Tunes.
I know it's a skit. I can't remember what it was from, but that's another, like he's got that he does it and it's something different. You got Treasure Hustler who throws in like the little memes and stuff and the animated GIFs into their videos like periodically, and it's something different you don't see in most videos. So it sets them apart from the rest. So I think the Other Bob is something that sets you apart from the rest.
NWI Diver, you're absolutely right. How-to videos are evergreen content, and if done correctly, you can get a tremendous amount of views for them. All of my how-to videos are my most popular videos. So you're absolutely correct, and I do plan on doing more of those in the future. In fact, I'm going to have one coming up real soon for my ATV, the 2020 Yamaha Grizzly, on adjusting the suspension for the rear and the front. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm hoping it does well. But you're absolutely right. In fact, the evergreen content is the only thing that's truly saving my Skillz channel in terms of watch time.
Yeah. The how-tos of like anything on the cars that you haven't done recently, like done yet. Like that's another. Those videos are golden. I know that's how I fix our cars. Every time I need to fix something, I look it up on YouTube and go, "How do I fix this?" Okay, cool, I got this.
So let's see. So my main 4-wheel drive throws the manifold sensor. My backup 4-wheel drive keeps dropping oil and overheated. My backup car needs another engine and another gearbox. Merry Christmas to me, right? Yeah. I mean, that's a suck sandwich. But on the plus side, aviation fan, you've got a lot of material if you want to film that, and you could get a lot of views.
Shark Scrapper, I agree. That's like that always cracks me up when Paul has that in his video. It's like like there's certain things he does and it cracks me up. And it sets him apart. Bossy says, or be different and scrap bottomless.
Bottomless, holy crap. Is that even allowed? I don't even know if that's allowed. But Shark Scrapper said, hold on, I got to catch up on a few things here. No snow forecasted for Northeast Florida. You're funny. Being bottomless. Okay. Gil, my street scrap videos do best for me. Can you do that in your area? Not in my immediate area. That's the issue. I don't live in a real rural residential area. I kind of live in the middle of nowhere in truth. And it would be quite a drive, like 40 minutes to drive to a residential area that would be worth driving around to try to find various things. I do find things occasionally when I'm driving around. Like I'll find, like fairly recently, I was driving my son to work and I found a galvanized steel skeleton of a trampoline on the side of the road. So I pulled over and I picked it up, and it was awesome. It was a lot of galvanized steel, right? I found air conditioners on the side of the road just by driving back and forth to different places. But to answer your question, no, I would have to drive approximately 40 minutes to be able to do what you're suggesting. Now, that doesn't mean that I can't do it, because there's reasons for me to drive into Bangor. So maybe I will, do that, drop off my wife and my daughter at like the mall, and then take a couple of 2-3 hours and do that. And we'll see how it goes.
You might not be able to do it as a regular content, but I would definitely consider it as being something you could do when you're having to go that way anyway.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've made videos when I've done that in the past where I've checked out dumpsters and whatnot, but I stopped doing it because it just wasn't consistent. You know what I mean? It wasn't, and people like that. There's that thrill of the hunt. Scrap Pal Man, that's all he does. He'll check out trash cans, he'll look in dumpsters and things like that. There's different sub themes to scrapping, if you will. No, seriously, I ain't joking. If you're these, holy smokes, you're hot. Oh my.
NWI is a beautiful, beautiful woman. I love my NWI. She is a beautiful woman.
She is. She's
I love
a sweetheart.
my NWI. She's beautiful in more ways than one.
Yeah, I consider her a friend as well. She is a good person, and I'm very much looking forward to meeting her. I will meet her next year.
Terra Firma, thank you for hanging out. It's always a pleasure having you here. It really is.
Terra Firma, listen, bud. Tomorrow, 10 p.m. your time, I'm looking forward to hanging out with you and going over your channel, and I'm hoping that we can figure out a few things to help you start growing, because you deserve it. Seriously, you deserve it. And for those of you that don't know Terra Firma, please copy and paste the channel name. Go on over, subscribe, watch some videos, comment, and like. Trust me, you will like it. He's a hell of a narrator. He comes with original content and stories. You won't be disappointed.
I don't sleep at night, Terra Firma, so I've watched your channel, but I'll go over there and just see what I see and watch some stuff tonight and just see if I have any ideas. I can at least throw at Gil as well that can be brought up.
B-Lady, I hope you have a good night. Much love to you. Thumbs up, and well, there we go. I'm giving you a Vulcan salute. Have a wonderful evening.
Have a lovely night, B-Lady. Thank you for hanging out. It's always appreciated. Always a pleasure.
Ow, that hurts. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably end this really soon. Yeah, we'll give it another 10 minutes or so and call it right at 2 hours, and then we'll raid someone. If you guys want to raid someone, we can certainly do that.
So keep that in mind. If anyone knows of anyone currently live right now that you have an idea for that you think is going to be live for a little bit, maybe we'll have
absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know who's live right now. I haven't really looked recently.
I'm going to look right now. I'm going to look right now.
I can go take a looky look.
You're taking a looky look? Is that what you're doing? Northern Ohio Railroad action is live, as well as Stye North. Stye North is live as well. Let me switch my account here because I know I'm subscribed to more people on my original channel. Sunshine Cooper is live. Canadian Drone Hub. Oh, Skillz Live is live. Go figure.
I go to look and it kicks me off and says, "See you later."
Oh, yeah. You don't want to do that. Huh?
It's like, I know we're going to go this way. But no, NWI is an amazing person.
Yep. And Bossy just put out 3 emojis that I think is supposed to be people kissing each other, but it doesn't look like that to me. Those look like 3 butt cheeks to me.
I see someone that we could go for.
Who?
MBA is live.
Okay. Is that who you want MBA
you
think we should?
Amazing individual. I wouldn't mind going and getting
him.
I
agree with that. I'm cool with that. If that's what you want to do.
We'll go with MBA.
All right. Well, I'm on board with that. Let me go in there.
No, that's the butt cheeks, like spraying moisture in the air as a butt clap or something.
Sure. That's better than my explanation, or cleaner. That's cleaner than my explanation. Okay, so
John Miller, it's totally understandable. It really is. Like sometimes you just don't know how to express yourself. It's hard. It's hard.
It's all good, John. But in the end, I'm really glad that you stuck it out and you listened to what we had to say, because we, nobody's mad at anybody here. We were just kind of expressing the rules and how we like the chat to go. So, I mean, if somebody came in and tried to attack you or said something bad toward you, I would say the same thing to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's just, I want this to be an area where people can feel safe and they can talk, freely without, worrying about someone being attacked. You know what I mean? So thank you for understanding that.
Yeah, it's just the fact that, it messes up the whole mood when people start fighting.
Exactly.
I saw something completely wrong, Bossy. It doesn't look like, yeah.
I'm telling you, Shark Scrapper, you look at those and they're supposed to represent one thing, but they totally look like another.
Yeah. They're Simpson asses.
So, jeez. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to go ahead and put Mountain Bushcrafter Alliance MBA's link in the chat, and we're going to head on over there and show some love. Hashtag Skillz Raid. Make sure that you hit the like button when you head on over there, and if you can, try to stay for at least a good 5 minutes and interact with the chat if you can, because we don't want to damage the watch time retention for our good buddy. Is there anything that you wanted to say before we end the stream?
I was just going to say MBA is an awesome guy, a very genuine guy, but he also has some amazing singing voice.
That's probably for the best, Shark Scrapper. And with that being said, here's the link to Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. Let's head on over and show them some love. And until the next time, have a scrap happy day.
Happy day.
Bye.